Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Randy, and this is a contest entry, and it's a contest for Chris Propfe, who happens to be musically obsessed. Well, that's the name of his channel. And you probably know Chris if you're watching my videos, and he's one of the few, maybe the only one, where you can hear someone talk about Black Flag, and then Herb Alpert, and then Rod McEwen anyway. But he has a wide variety of tastes. And he's probably the Neil Young of the vinyl community, and that he's so prolific because he's celebrating his 900th video. And in that, he revolves around 900. So the first question was to show the ninth album in your collection, whether going from the beginning or the end, which has brought up a lot of discussion about how you organize your music collection. I go alphabetically, and I go by the last name of the artist or the first name of the band. Now, if the band, like something like Jeff Beck Group, or Jay Giles Band, if the group is named after a person in the band, I'm going by the last name of the person. So Jay Giles Band, I put in G. Jeff Beck Group, I put in B. So, you can do it however you want. The main point is to be able to find what you're looking for, and so you need to organize it however that would best work for you. Anyway, so I'm going from the ninth album in my collection, and it is Roy Acuff sings Hank Williams on the Hickory Records label. But Roy Acuff was a fixture in the country music. He's the stalwart of the Grand Ole Opry. If you go down to visit the Ryman Auditorium where the Grand Ole Opry used to be, you'll see a statue of him sitting next to Minnie Pearl. But he was a great fiddler, a singer. He was also a publisher. In fact, Acuff Rose, with Fred Rose, signed Hank Williams to their music label. If I can talk, the music publishing rights for Hank Williams. But anyway, that's my ninth album. Now I decided, well, if you're not so crazy about old country, which I am, how about my ninth CD in my collection? I found it was Ryan Adams, his album Heartbreaker, which is his debut after he left Whiskey Town, or Whiskey Town dissolved. It might be his best one. The Americana singer, but really enjoy Ryan Adams, especially in the early ones. The next prompt, revolving around 900th video, 900, was to show a song that was around 9 minutes long. So I looked around until I found a song that was exactly 9 minutes long. And I have to use a CD for that. And it's Bobby Blue Bland. This is his album Memphis Monday Morning. And the title track, if you will look, is exactly 9 minutes. Now, Bobby Bland was around 70 when he did this album in 1998. And his voice was still strong. Great performance on this one. A lot of his older stuff was more kind of a blues crooner, although he did do some straight-ahead blues. This album's more straight-ahead blues, I would say. But great album, Memphis Monday Morning by Bobby Blue Bland. And a song that is exactly 9 minutes long, the title track. All right, one thing I forgot to mention when I talked about organizing my collection is after the Z's, then I have various artist compilations, and then I have soundtracks. So if I would have went from the back, it would have been a soundtrack album. So I decided to go from the front. But anyway, the last one has to do with the zero, and he wanted you to show a song or an album that had zero in the title. So I picked this Graham Parker album, Another Gray Area, which came out in 1982. Big hit on here, well, I don't know if it wasn't really a big hit, but the song that got played some was a song called Temporary Beauty, which is really good. But anyway, Big Fat Zero, which may be the weakest song on the album, although there's a live album that he does where he does a really good job on that. But The album cut isn't great. It's all right, but Graham Parker, kind of pub rock, but really made some fine music through the 70s and 80s. Well, he's still making music, but if you like somebody like Elvis Costello, I think you would probably like Graham Parker as well. Anyway, so that's my contest entry for Chris's contest. I hope everyone else joins in and subscribes and does the contest as well, and hope everyone's doing well. Thank you.